Hey y'all, what's up? My name is Cass. Welcome to my production company's channel, Cass Productions. Today I am back with episode 7 of creating a web series. I'm so excited. Today we're going to talk all about the equipment that I used to produce Top 5. You guys, this was a very low budget film and I used very low budget equipment, but we did get a very quality production. So I'm excited to share with you guys what equipment we use. If you guys are wondering where the other 6 episodes are, they are on my personal channel, Cass. I'll link that channel below if you guys want to check out the other 6 episodes, but the remaining episodes, it's a 12 episode series, will be posted on this channel, so definitely stay tuned to this channel if that's what you're interested in. Make sure to subscribe, like this video, comment below, or do it at the end because you don't even know if you like it yet, but let's get it. So I was actually going to show you guys the equipment, but then I was like, I use all of this equipment to film my YouTube videos, so we're gonna do insert shots. So if you're not familiar and you don't feel like going back to watch all the other videos, I produced a web series called Top 5. It is an award-winning web series, has been selected for 5 festivals, winning awards, and won and nominated for Best Web Series in another. You can actually watch the whole series on this channel. Once you finish this video, you can watch it, watch the whole thing, binge it, love it. Today I'm going to talk to you guys about the equipment that I used in order to get this web series off the ground. All this equipment was my personal equipment that I have invested in over the many years that I've been interested in filmmaking, and we use all that equipment in order to bring this to life. So let's go. So the first most important thing that I know you guys are wondering about is going to be my beautiful camera. So I actually use the Canon 70D camera. This is actually a fairly new camera to me. I got it I don't even remember when I got this camera. I got it probably like 2 or 3 Christmases ago. I did have a Canon T6i for a long time. I got that for my 16th birthday, and this was my upgrade from that. So I'm now on the Canon 70D, and that is completely, totally, 100% what Top 5 was filmed on. Lens wise, I mainly shot most of it on a 50mm lens, this lens right here. So I mainly shot most of it on this 50mm Canon lens. I'm trying to find the f1.8 lens. This is a really affordable lens that I got from Best Buy, and I shot most of the shots. If you watch the series, most of them were shot on this 50mm. It gives you a really clean, nice look, lets a lot of light in. It just looks really nice, and it's not too crazy expensive. So I definitely suggest having a 50mm, especially for any close-up shots you guys have to shoot. If I did have to shoot a shot that was a bit further away, then I use my Canon 10 to 18mm lens, which also was pretty affordable to use. And so this is how I shot any wide shots that we needed to shoot, and these are literally the 2 lenses that I used for this web series. I have other lenses, but we didn't end up using them, so these were the main 2 lenses. So we just had a really wide telephoto lens, and then just the 50mm Canon lens as well, and both of these were purchased at Best Buy. As far as stabilization, my camera pretty much just went on a tripod. I got this tripod from Adorama. I will link the information to this tripod below if you guys are interested in the tripod. It's not my favorite tripod, but you know, it gets the job done. And I also sometimes did use a monopod if I needed to get some handheld footage that was slightly smooth. And then we also did a lot of handheld footage if we needed some handhelds. So those are the 3 ways that we had the camera stabilized. I know you guys see my Ronin S behind me. I did not own this at the time, unfortunately, so none of the shots were shot on an actual stabilizer. So we literally handheld, monopod, and tripod to get these done. As far as audio, you guys, I use this baby right here, this H5 Zoom mic. Oh my gosh, this mic was a trooper, you guys. I was so nervous because audio was never that thing that was like my specialty, and I knew how important audio was according to all my film teachers. So I was like, we got to get this audio crispy. So this mic did its job. I literally screwed this mic onto a monopod. We had a PA on set. I would just plug in some headphones. They didn't even know how to do audio. I did a quick audio lesson. All my PAs, everybody on set, I think even some of the actors now know how to run audio on set. But we use this for everything. I kept I forgot what this thing's called. I kept this thing on it, you know, it keeps the wind from yeah. And yeah, this was just honestly screwed to a monopod, and then we just have somebody boom it over whatever, and then Yeah, we just plug in headphones directly and they could directly hear the sound. They could tell us if they heard something in the background. Like, it was beautiful. So definitely suggest this. And it was the same monopod that I said we were using for the camera sometimes. So, you know, double up on task. As far as lighting, you guys, I did have a ring light. It was broken, so it was a struggle when we did have to use it, trying to prop it up. But we had a ring light, we had an LED light, and then I just had a random light bulb. I don't know why, but we would use that, like, for the party scene, for example. Would cover that with gel to create different looks. So I didn't have a huge amount of lighting. I kind of, even if you look at my equipment now, I have the most random set of lighting. I'm trying to get more into lighting. I'm looking into the aperture. It's looking a little pricey, but you know, I'm looking into it right now. I just use like 2 LED, but I just had a LED, ring light, and a light bulb on set. And then, of course, light stands for everything. So everything had its own light stand. So, of course, you guys, the essentials, I always kept a pack of memory cards on me. I kept my battery chargers for my camera. I kept the batteries for my camera. I kept AA batteries to charge my microphone. I kept phone chargers, headphones, every little thing that you may just randomly need on set. I'll just go through and grab. I'd have a speaker on me. Typically, I don't need a speaker unless it's like a music video shoot or if I'm doing a photo shoot, but you know, I have it. But yeah, honestly, you guys, for the most part, that's all I had on my set in my camera bag with me in order to get this production done. And a lot of times when we use lighting, we ended up using the actual lighting available to us a lot, especially with the 50, since it already let in a lot of light for us. So you guys, you do not need a lot of stuff in order to get this series done. You can go ahead and look at what you already have and then maybe find certain hacks in order to add to it, you guys. But you guys do not need a crazy amount of stuff in order to get your web series done. Cool. So you guys, that's all the equipment that I use to create my web series top 5, and that's all the equipment and more that you will ever need to get your first project off the ground. I wish you best of luck with whatever you're creating, you guys. Make sure to check out the previous episodes on my personal channel. Make sure to subscribe to see the rest of the episodes here, and I am out.